Hello everyone, welcome to my mess. I'm actually filming this video in between doing another one because I wanted to put away some of my charcoals in my charcoal box that my husband just bought me. And I can't fit anything in it. And I started pulling things out. I found some things that shouldn't even be in my graphite charcoal box. And then look at all this. I don't need all these pencils. I will never go through all these pencils. So I think it's going to be a good video to go through and declutter my art items. And I might go through and make a video each month of each little section of my studio. So today we're going to start with my charcoals and graphite. Now off to the side here, I also have a little caddy of things I use all the time that are just out for me to grab. I'm going to include some of these pencils in here just to make sure I get everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lot of it out. Some not. I'll leave some of the small things in there. I'm going to take a lot of the big things out, get it off to the side so we can start going through this. All right, let's start from the bottom up. Let's get these tins out of the way. Now, if you are a member of any kind of art subscription box, you're going to have a few of these of your own. I don't know what my deal is. I can't part with them, but I need to because I'm not going to use all of these. I actually need to include this sack with this also. So I'm going to open each one of these up, see what's in it, what I am going to keep, what I don't need to keep, and I can give it away to somebody. This is a Create-A-Color set. Here's another Create-A-Color tin. These are the tinted graphites, aquarelle from Create-A-Color. And it looks like we have a green, a gray, a light gray, a maroon, and a blue. But I already have the whole set of Derwent that I'm not going to show in this because I have that tin up in my Derwent section. So let's set this one off to the side. These are pretty new. These are the Faber-Castell Pitt Graphite Matte pencils. I know I am keeping this, but I will still set this off to the side. Here's something from Derwent. Ah, yes. Right here, these are their pencils that react with water. I am going to keep this just so I can remember what it is. Go like that. Winsor & Newton. All right, here's a whole set with different colors, sketching set. I know I'm keeping this. These are my drawing pencils that I love. This is actually pretty new. I haven't got a chance to use this a whole lot, but these are the pencils I reach for when I'm doing graphite drawings. So I know I'm keeping these for sure. This is like my set. Okay, and then in a tin here, another Winsor & Newton. Looks like another set that looks just like this one. Same exact set, just two different tins. Also off to the side, this is setting out on my desk because we have a whole bunch of different kinds of pencils in here. These are all like the Graphitints. These are duplicates to the one that's in my big set and just a few other random brands that I keep off the side. I'm going to keep this because I keep this on my desk and I grab for these here and there. Okay, so I know for sure I'm keeping this. These two sets for Winsor & Newton that are almost identical, I'm going to pass along both of these. I've never used them to this date. I probably never will, so somebody else can use them. Derwent wash pencils. I know I'm keeping these Pitt Graphites, the matte ones. Oh, here's a bag. I forgot to go through this. What do we got in here? Faber-Castell. So I got these in a box recently, And I really enjoyed these pencils. And it came in this very cute bag and an eraser. I enjoy this pencil case. And I did enjoy these pencils, but I know I'm never probably going to reach for them. I'm going to reach for my Derwents. So there's no use me keeping these around. The Create a Color, like Graphite type situation, I'm going to get rid of these. I'm probably also going to pass this along. Now I don't know if I have anything like this, and I'm sure I do up there. I'm going to go ahead and pass this along. The only reason I might not is for one of these graphite blocks. But I'm not going to break apart this set just for that. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, these are the other items that were in the bottom of this case, and it wouldn't even shut anymore. So this is from Art Graph, I believe. I got it in a box, and it's kind of like, they're kneadable graphite. You can get it wet. It does all kinds of things. I'm going to hold on to this a little bit longer. Is it dry? Nope, it's not quite dried out yet. Interesting product. It's the messiest thing I've ever used. This is fluid graphite. This is fun stuff. Very fun, and I enjoy it. Actually, no, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm not even going to pass it on. I'm just going to get rid of it. It's the messiest thing you'll ever use. And I just don't know what I would ever use it for. I haven't used it other than when I did an unboxing. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this. Here's a box of willow charcoal. I really like willow charcoal. I'm going to keep it in this box. And not too long ago, we got this sanguine powder from a sketch box. I'm going to keep that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take out the whole next row and we'll go through it. And actually, I found these. These are X-Acto knife blades, which shouldn't even be in here. These should go over in this little caddy here, where I keep my X-Acto knives. Okay, I'm going to leave my blending stumps in here. They're fine where they're at. These are two little Graphite tint pans. I'm going to pass these along because I don't need them. I have the full set. All right, here's a couple pieces of willow charcoal. I'm going to put those right there for now. These are fun. This is liquid pencil in yellow and blue. And here's my little swatch card of that. Fun product. I will keep these. There. Here are my woodless charcoals. I like these. I know some people don't really get along with them. I enjoy them. So I'm going to keep those. They're less messy than other pencils. I'm going to keep these two Create a Colors. This is a light sepia and a white that's broken. Oh, it doesn't fit there. I'll put it there. So here's a whole bunch of random charcoal pencils. I like this one, so I'm going to keep it. I guess I'll keep all these pencils. No, it's a declutter, but they're not hurting anything. And I've got a gel pen in here. I guess you always could use a gel pen. I might move that up here, though. Just a random little template. Might as well put that down here. I have a sharpener in here. And I'm going to leave it in here for now, but I have my fancy pencil sharpener over there. This goes with this big Lyra graphite. So you put the Lyra big chunky graphite in here so you don't have to hold on to it and get your hands dirty. I will be keeping this. This is a little ceramic knife that you can use to make little marks and stuff. I'm going to keep this off to the side. I don't know why it was in this box. I must have used it last when I was drawing and it got in here. Okay, we've got my sanding paper that can stay. Some one-off pencils. Let me put this down here. Okay, we're making progress. So, let me get this eraser too. Okay, so this is where I'm going to put my charcoal sticks. What do we have here? More willow. And since it's charcoal, I'm going to put it down here in this spot. Blending stump can go there. Ooh, yes. So I'm going to keep these. These are the Staedtler Mars Lumographs. These are very dark, fantastic. I use those. I am going to keep this, though I've never used it, just in case. Now these, I probably should get rid of both of these sets. These are like the woodless pencils. When I do graphite drawings, I don't reach for these, but I just love them. Absolutely love them. These are the Derwent ones. These are just, I don't know. Koh-i-Noor. Probably got it in an art box. These have a wonderful weight and feel to them. I really enjoy them. If anything, I would get rid of the Derwent ones because they seem to be a little more fragile. They don't sharpen that well. But I'm going to keep them around just to remind myself I don't need to buy them again. And I'm going to put all these erasers off to the side because I have a spot for erasers somewhere else. I always keep a gel pen out. Keep that out. So what are we dealing with here? Willow can go over here. My black wing that I use almost every day. Keep that over here. This is a very useful thing. It's a eraser. Here's a pencil extender. I'll keep that. I use this a lot. This is a mop brush. But something happened to the bristles and I had to cut some of them off. It's not really good for painting anymore, but I love to brush off graphite dust. Tombow Mono Zero eraser. Keeping this out for sure. My mechanical pencils. I'm keeping all of these. These are different sizes of pencils. I love all of these. Right, this is just a layout pencil. I have enough pencils. I don't need to keep this. A random Kimberly 2B. Here's a random Karen Dosh. Don't need to keep that. A water-soluble art graph. Oh, I like this pencil. I was like, oh, why do I have one in my fancy caps? I like this. I use it quite a bit. China marker. Everybody needs a China marker. Keep that out. Here's another art graph one. I like this too. This is the Aquarelle Stabilo. This marks on anything. And it's just a nice random thing to have. I'll keep that. A medium launch Derwent sketching. I already own the full set. And another just random pencil I don't need to keep. So good. We're doing good. I now have room to put all my new charcoals up at the top here, which I will do later because I'm actually in the middle of filming a video about this. But okay, let's see. Oh, great. The box shuts. Perfect. That is fantastic. Now I have some erasers up here that we can go through and some new to add. Now I have an electric eraser. They keep in here with all the little accessories. Oh. See? This is why we declutter, because we find things where they're not supposed to be. Here are erasers for my mono eraser, which I will put with it. Jeez. Here's another eraser I just found. A dried up needy eraser. Another eraser. Yeah. All this wasn't supposed to be in this bag. But anyway, this is off to the side. I keep this out because I use it quite a bit. So here's all my erasers. Some of them I keep out on my desk, which I'm going to go through and pick those out. Right, I'm going to keep out this needy eraser since it's already been used. I don't want to break out a fresh one. So these two can go into my case. This can go in my case. Ooh, I like this one a lot. So I like this extra soft. I like this white one. I think this was a Tombow Mono. Looks like this when you first get it. I've got two sand erasers. Here's another plastic eraser. Put this in the box. Put these two in here. I'll keep one of the sands out. I don't even know why I keep this, but I will. Keep a pencil eraser in here. Another one. I'll put this in the box for now. Okay, so I'm going to keep these out and accessible. I had setting off the side. This is new, but I'm going to put the soft tools that I use with my charcoals in here also. So these are the items I'm getting rid of. I have no business having these. I'm never going to use them in my lifetime. Some of these are really nice full sets. I know enough people in my life interested in art that somebody will get used and enjoy these. So I think I might start this declutter maybe for 2023. I'll kick this year off with my graphite and charcoal, since I opened my box and couldn't get my stuff back into it. Yeah. Comment down below if you are interested in decluttering videos. I think I would enjoy watching other people declutter their art supplies. So let me know. I think this might open my eyes not to hoard art supplies. Art supplies should be used. If you have too many that you can't use, pass them along to somebody that can use them. Anyway, guys, I will see you in my next declutter. Bye.